Welcome back, Aquarius. If you are new, welcome to Soul Steatarot Tarot. My name is Nee, and I will be serving you your spiritual tea. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Aquarius, you have the Faith card out here. The number 3113, the number 4, March 4th, March 1st, or January 3rd may be of significance. Faith talks about exactly what it says on the card. Faith in the universe, faith in whatever that you are trying to produce into the world is going to come into fruition. You have the Nine of Cups out here along with the Knight of Wands. So wishes are going to be fulfilled. It, there is a, energetic, you may be feeling very energetic in what you are trying to do. However, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, make sure that you're not forcing things to happen, because you have the High Priestess out here, and it's just telling me divine timing. So you can't necessarily force things to happen the way that you want them to. And just because things are not happening the way they are, it just means that you just need to have a little bit more faith. If things are still progressing, things are still progressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are moving along for you. And then we have the Six of Pentacles out here. You may be receiving some financial support at this time. Yeah, yeah. And the universe is calling judgment on this. Like, you are going to be receiving financial support if this is what you are concerned about. Okay. And make sure you're still keeping your boundaries up. Make sure and you getting your rest, because sometimes you have a tendency to be overdo it. All right. So make sure that you're taking rest and you're establishing those boundaries. Libra energy out here. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about fortune and opportunities and good luck. So I think you have nothing to worry about here. You just need to have a little bit more faith in the process. Accept that there is a such thing as divine timing, and things are going to be happening in the way in which it's supposed to. Don't be impatient about it, okay? Just allow things to flow how they're supposed to flow. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow, all right? What advice do you have for Aquarius? Uh-oh. This card flew out. It says, new experiences. Boldly try new experiences to energize your life. New things will bring new feelings and inspirations, allowing you to grow and enrich your life experience. All right. All right, let's jump into your, let's see who's in your energy for this week, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and jump into that reading. All right, Aquarius, I asked the universe what energies you have to be aware of. But this is more like career focus. You got the self-made card. And self-made talks about independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path built from nothing. And then the 4 cards that came out was Sigma and Alpha. You are in a Sigma and Alpha energy. I can't believe those 2 cards came out. There's like, this is the intuitive Kev deck, and there's 111 cards in this deck, okay? So I'm really surprised that both of those cards came out. Sigma talks about being independent, fearless, strong, and Alpha talks about being a leader, assertive, dominant. So you have these traits, Aquarius, within you. Whatever you're going to do, especially if you plan on starting your own business, you are self-made, honey. However, we have at the bottom, we have self-doubt, insecurity. So you may have some insecurities still within you that you have to overcome, okay? And then here, although it says spell work, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to go by the feeling of the card. The feeling of the card is that there is a lot of negative thoughts that you have, and possibly involves this insecurity that things may not be working out the way that you want them to work out. And so these are bringing about negative thoughts, self-limiting beliefs. Anything negative is from a very toxic energy. Not to say that you are toxic, but there's something there to where it can affect your outer. Whatever's going on in the inner can affect your outer. So what I need for you to do is to change those thoughts, because whether you know it or not, you are a leader. You are independent. You are fearless, and you are going to be self-made. You're going to be successfully independent, financially independent. So yeah, I need for you to establish that that optimism, right? And give yourself encouragement because you have those traits to make it. All right, so I'm gonna pull out Karma card. What do the Aries, not Aries, Aquarius collective, Aquarius, if I've been calling you Aries, I am so sorry. Aquarius collective need to work on at this time? They're telling me not these cards. Not these cards. What cards? Hold on one second. All right, Aquarius, sorry about that. They wanted me to end this with some affirmation cards for you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle around and you just tell me what you want. That is too many cards. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to finish up and then we're going to read them. All right. All right. This is a lot of, they wanted me to end this with. So this is where we're going to read them. We're going to read them off. It says, I honor the divine energy that is money. I do not feel guilty for letting go of what no longer serves me. I know my worth is not, I know my worth. I do not settle for less. I am more than enough. What has been, what will be, will be. And at the bottom of the deck, we have today, caring for my energy is my first priority. All right, Aquarius, they wanted me to read some affirmation cards for you. So hopefully these resonated with you. Let's jump into your love reading, okay? All right, Aquarius, I asked the person on your mind, and this person, you got the foundation card. So the person that is in your energy, the person that's on your mind is looking to establish a family with you, security, a solid foundation as of right now. We got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So they may be carrying on a lot of burden at this time with the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. They are working hard and they're looking at the long-term view and look to establish financial abundance with this Ace of Pentacles. That's probably why if they haven't came to you yet or they're stalling this relationship, it may be due to financial reasons. They may be wanting to come to you when they're more financially established. And this may have already happened with this World card. Like they may have completed what they needed to do in order to feel confident to come towards you. We have 16 Pentacles out here. 16 is the Tower. So there's definitely, you know, some change going on with this person as far as their financial matters. And with the World out here, is probably already accomplished. Page of Cups out here, they're looking to come to you with a love offer. Yeah, and they're going to have the courage to do so. The courage to do so with this Queen of Wands. So yeah, this person is looking to come to you. If they haven't, you know, obtained this financial stability, to have the confidence to come towards you, they will in the future. All right. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. If the person can say, person on Aquarius mind, if they could say anything to Aquarius, what would they say? What would they tell them? You're so special. You're truly divine. I never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Yeah, if this person has been, I saw the Hermit card. If this person has been in silent mode, it is because they are trying to get their stuff together, okay? But they think that you are special, and they can't get enough of you. All right, Aquarius, this was your reading for this week. If any of these messages resonate with you, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.